fat guy's here again. His knackered old Ford. There we go. Prices have gone. Hey guys, Aston here again. Aston's Expressway. Yes, a fat guy's here again. His knackered old Ford. But yeah, we're at GREGGS today as promised, and this is one of the franchises that, you know, in the Mondeo mini Mukbang series that is a franchise that's big, but it's not international. So if you're one of my international viewers, you're thinking, who the hell are GREGGS? Well, you can see them in the background there, and they're a bakery that's been massive in this country for it's decades. I mean, I used to work for the big food supplier that used to supply these guys, and they just grown and grown and grown. And I've only just found out this little one hidden away very close to my home. So anyway, let's get on with it. What kind of thing do you have from GREGGS? Well, the most famous product is their sausage roll, and there we go. Look at that. So it's a sausage roll because they're not always big in other countries. It's a load of very poorly processed pork meat with pastry, basically. I mean, this is a pauper snack. Well, I say a pauper snack. I've not been in GREGGS for a while, but prices have gone. Anyway, this is all cold anyway already, which is normal because I've come just after lunchtime, so I'm off peak. So yeah, what the hell. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'm on a major main road. You can probably tell by the noises. I'm on a car park. I wanted to get GREGGS in the background. I like to try and prove where I do get out and go to the actual franchises, and it's right behind me. You can see it right there. So yeah, yeah, sorry about I'm not looking well, guys. I'm very poorly at the minute in many ways, and I'm not sleeping, so excuse me if I'm not on full Aston performance. But yeah, so does any of you guys watch my tribute to the Queen yesterday? We had a really nice dinner. I really enjoyed it. That is the most enjoyable meal I've had since the sausages and mash the week before. So yeah, this is weird, guys. I'm not very hungry, to be honest. I'm not very hungry. I don't know why I'm here. Pizza's stone cold as well. Right, this is popular. This used to be about £1, but £1. It's £2 now. Yeah, it's nice actually. It's a nice little pizza slice normally. It's very tasty actually. I'm a bit hungry now I've tasted it, but ain't that the thing now? A bit more sausage roll, eh? Let's be typically GREGGS. It surprised me. It's the first GREGGS sausage roll I've had that they're normally like bright pink in pork meat because they're such crappy meat, you know, made with lots of rusk and cereal, that it's just. But they must have improved it because it's tasting a lot better, and it definitely looks as if it might contain some pork. I mean, look at this. GREGGS of bakers. I mean, it's not a healthy people's place, but hey, join our vegan friendly range. Oh yeah, please. Oh, where do I sign up? I mean, I'm no disrespect. If you're a vegan, I've got complete respect for you. You know, agriculture's worse than bloody transport for our carbon emissions. Do you know that? Do you know that all this fuss over friggin' electric cars? Cars account for about 15% of emissions. Agriculture's like twice that. You know, it's just a load of nonsense. Basically, guys, it's like this. President Macron of France summed it up brilliantly the other day when he said the age of abundance is over, and he's right. He's absolutely right, because we're about to see in the Western world what it's like when things aren't cheap, free, cheap, reasonably priced. This whole civilization, the last 40 years, I've witnessed it since I was a little baby, has been built on the abundance and cheapness of energy. And we've done that mainly through fossil fuels. And that's coming to an end. Well, it's already come to an end. I mean, the government's meant to be stopping the ×5, ×6 electricity increases from the power industry, but they've just written a blank check, and they're going to have to pull out of that because the derivatives market, the reason which the energies, I blame it on Russia. It's not. It's free market trading and too much printed money in the system. If the government say, if you're a derivatives oil trader, and the government says, oh, we'll cover the tab with all the thing your customers consumed over a certain percentage, what are you going to do? If you're a derivatives trader with loads of printed money, because, the way the central banks have it, what are you going to do? You're just going to trade more, aren't you? Oh, yeah, guaranteed money from the state. Well, let's trade more. And what happens when they trade more? Price just goes, people don't realise this. We needed some kind of solution. But the solution the government's taken, they've done it for popularity, but it's going to bankrupt them. It's going to bankrupt them. Because the fact the government are paying, it's not going to make prices go down and make it go up. Where's my pizza? There's only one answer to the fuel crisis, guys. I've studied it for a long time. Because I used to, years ago, apart from food, I used to work in industries that supplied oil industry, so I've always followed the oil industry. And national governments, I think they just come to the conclusion that they have to take possession of the energy companies at all levels. They have to stop the free trading derivatives free for all. Otherwise it's going to get way beyond control, if it isn't already. Yeah, I'm a capitalist. I'm a free market capitalist. I believe in something called price discovery, which is where demand and supply, the laws of economics, dictate what the price of a good or a service is. But you're going to kill millions this way. You're going to kill millions. I'm not getting into conspiracies if that's what they want. Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't know, guys. On that front, I just follow what I can read, really. But, yeah, that's the only solution. Western government's got to take charge, literally take over and control the whole process straight through. And stop this free market trading in energy. Like I say, I believe in capitalism, I believe in price discovery, but the scenario's led to where it's going to take us back to the 19th century. Simple as. Sorry guys, a bit of a downer in it today, but you've got to be real about things. This ain't a picnic. I'm just grateful. If I drop dead tomorrow, and I'm not far off probably with my heart condition, but I've lived through some marvellous years, guys. If I could convey to you the abundance of the 80s and the 90s, oh my god, what amazing times. It's busy. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, so it's kiddie come home from school time. So all the mummies are out in their 50k SUVs and their little Jaguar Paces and their little shitty, unreliable Range Rover Evokes. God, the Evoque is an insult. I used to have a Range Rover Classic. I'll talk about that sometime, but God, that pathetic little Evoque. What a hairdresser car. Absolutely ridiculous. The most unreliable things you can buy, but people want to just get the Range Rover brand on you, son. It's all about branding. You can supply crap as long as you've got the right name on your crap. Who gives a flying? Yeah. Now, I'm going to say something positive now. I don't know if Greggs have had a bit of a management rating, but I know it's more expensive, but I'll be honest, guys, it was cold, yeah, but that's my fault for the time I've come. The quality's improved. It seems tastier and better. I mean, I used to use the Greggs sausage rolls as when I'm like walking around town and emergent and I hadn't eaten lunch or something and I need to do jobs. I used to use the cheap sausage sandwich as just a very quick, oh, this is a quick energy fix that I can just eat on the street, you know, almost like street food. I mean, Greggs have a lot of locations. I mean, I'm in a small town of 100,000 people, and I think it's either 2 or 3 Greggs within 4 minutes walking space in the town centre just up there. I mean, this is just outside the town centre. There's one here. There's one in that big supermarket I went to the other day. They're everywhere. It really has improved. Honestly. There is a lot of like, can you see all the oil in that? Yeah, straight into my arteries. No. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's so greasy. I'm really using up my napkin, the car's napkin reserves, which are substantial, but I'm using them up pretty quick here. I'm actually looking at the Chinese takeaway that I'm going to for this Friday's Fabulous Friday Feast. Yeah! I mean, it looks dreadful on there. A lot of, again, I've talked before, haven't I, about the Chinese takeout industry and how it's living in the 90s and the decor is, and they don't really put money into doing up their shops and stuff. They're just waiting for some big franchise, some Panda Express to come and finish them off, I'm telling you. But anyway, a lot of independent food providers are going to be finished, apparently, according to the press, by Christmas. I mean, I'm from, you probably tell my accent, from the West Midlands, and in what's called the Balti Triangle in Birmingham, they think that 60% of the restaurants will be closed by Christmas because, I mean, for example, sunflower oil they use, a restaurant might use 100 litres a week, and the unit price, I can't remember the size, forgive me, of the container, but was £17, now £42 and rising. Electric, despite the government thing, still going through the roof. They're talking about £25, or best part $30, for a curry. Now, even their wealthier customers who used to come weekly are already like coming once a month, so game's over, guys. You know, you can call me a doomster to hell if you want, but I think you'll find the game's over. All the hard-working family businesses that have succeeded the last few decades or even the last few years, they can't take it. You know, if you do the maths of it and you times the electric by 5, on a company that's turning over, say, 500,000, dozen employees, there's no profit in it. You're in immediate loss. The pubs are closing like hell. The pubs are closing like hell. Anyway, guys, yeah. So I've got a couple of mouthfuls of pizza, but I might have it at home. And I just wanted to show you, I'm not going to eat it now, but classic GREGGS donut. There you go. Oh, it's glazed as well. I like the glaze. I wanted a yum yum, but GREGGS have, to get more money, rather than having a single yum yum, you have to have a whole box of them now for about £3.50 or something. So anyway, sorry, a bit of a moany Mondeo mini mukbang, but yeah, just telling it like it is, guys, from a guy who just, you know, spent decades just in observation and economics and geography and human nature. So yeah, anyway, we keep going on with the show as always, and we're gonna have a lot of fun this Friday on the Fabulous Friday Feast. As I've been warming you up for a while now, gonna have a bit of parody, bit of a laugh, but yeah. So catch you Friday, guys. Please leave any comments or hatred below. You're more than welcome to. Just be respectable to other people, please, as usual. And hey, if anyone wants to subscribe, please, I'd really appreciate that. You know, it's all right. I won't be sending you mail out literature or anything like that. But hey, you know, a little click for a like, or you know what I mean. That's always appreciated. Okay, guys, Aston Parsons, Aston's Expressway. Over and out, and we'll see you Friday, folks.